This video addresses safety issues associated with access and egress of mobile and fixed plant in the mining and quarrying industry. The SAFE process can help you identify, assess, and control hazards in your workplace, making it a safer work environment. The SAFE process involves 4 simple steps. See it, identify the hazard. Assess it, calculate the risk. Fix it, control the hazard. Evaluate it, check the controls work. See it, identify the hazard. Noise is easily identified because we can hear it most of the time. Noise may damage your hearing and cause other serious health problems such as stress, hypersensitivity to noise, increased blood pressure, and increased heart rate. The main risks with noise are health issues for workers on site and the general public in the vicinity, interference in communication between workers, environmental issues. Assess it, calculate the risk. Large and small mobile plant. Inclines, declines, dumps, pits, shear drops, dust, noise, poor visibility, road conditions and pedestrian movement pose significant safety risks for the movement of mobile plant around work sites. These risks need to be assessed individually and collectively. Fix it, control the hazard. Controls can be put in place that will minimize the impact of dust. These include elimination, substitution, engineering, administrative, and wearing PPE, personal protective equipment. Often, a combination of controls is the most effective. Elimination, substitution, and engineering controls. Engineering controls, such as sprays of water and foam, can control the amount of dust transmitted to the air. Use water trucks for dust control on haul roads, hosing stockpiles to wet down material transfer areas. Dust suppression products and systems are also effective means to control dust in stockpile areas, haul roads, and work faces. Automated and manually controlled atomizers that emit fine water sprays. Cutting equipment with water jets. The collection of rainwater and groundwater for use in sprays and water trucks can reduce the cost of these types of controls. Pressurized cabins, filter control rooms and sealed plant cabs with ventilation systems are effective tools for the isolation of personnel from dust in the atmosphere to reduce worker exposure. Maintenance of filters and ventilation systems is crucial to the effectiveness of these control measures. Plan site layout to isolate excessive dust areas. Contain crushers and other processing plant with walls, sheds, and other barriers. Administrative controls. The impact of dust can be limited by following key administrative controls. Keep work areas and amenities clean and tidy. Do not dry sweep. Use methods that prevent the creation of airborne dust, such as vacuuming. Clean up spills using appropriate materials and methods. Wash your face and hands before eating. Shower at the end of shift. Regular air monitoring can detect hazardous materials and measure possible exposure levels. If hazardous materials are detected by air monitoring, then regular health assessments are necessary to compare the results with industry standards and help assess the likelihood and consequences of exposure to dust. Personal protective equipment, PPE controls. Personal protective equipment is the last line of defense. Wear respirators to reduce dust exposure. Evaluate it. Check the controls work. Once hazard controls have been put in place, their effectiveness needs to be evaluated on a regular basis by monitoring and reviewing their performance with operators and health and safety reps. Workplace inspections, task observation, observing people at work, and checking this against work procedures can also help evaluate whether hazard controls are working. By following the SAFE hazard control process, you and your employers can effectively control hazards associated with access and egress of mobile and fixed plant. It's your workplace, so stop, look, think, and act. Remember, safety is everyone's responsibility. It's a team effort.